Today's news is about a popular artificial sweetener linked to higher heart attack and stroke risks. According to a new study, the research found that this sugar substitute commonly used in diet drinks and chewing gum increases insulin levels in animals, which may elevate their risk of these serious health conditions. The findings suggest potential dangers of consuming this sweetener, though further studies are needed to confirm its effects on humans. This news claims a popular artificial sweetener increases heart attack and stroke risk based on a study involving animals, but several contradictions and questionable points emerge. First, the study focuses on animals, not humans, yet the headline implies direct relevance to people, a classic case of extrapolation without sufficient evidence. Second, the mechanism, raising insulin levels, is vaguely linked to cardiovascular risks without clarifying if the observed effects in animals translate to humans, who metabolize sweeteners differently. The timing is also suspicious, as artificial sweeteners have been debated for decades, yet this study surfaces now, possibly to align with growing anti-processed food sentiment. Who funded the research? Industry-backed studies often downplay risks, while activist-funded ones exaggerate them, yet this detail is omitted. The headline's alarmist tone ignores conflicting studies showing no significant harm, raising doubts about selective reporting. Why focus on this sweetener when others exist? Is this a diversion from more pressing food safety issues? The lack of human trials and opaque methodology invites skepticism, urging audiences to question whether this is science or sensationalism. The study linking a popular artificial sweetener to heart risks could be a calculated move by the deep state to manipulate public health narratives and benefit corporate and geopolitical interests. Large food and beverage corporations may have pushed for this study to phase out older sweeteners and replace them with patented alternatives, boosting profits under the guise of safety. The U.S. government could exploit such health scares to destabilize foreign markets, particularly China, which relies on sugar substitutes in exports, creating economic leverage. Multinational organizations like the WHO might collaborate to enforce new regulations favoring Western pharmaceutical and agribusiness interests. By controlling the narrative around artificial sweeteners, the U.S. could weaken competitors and dominate global food standards, furthering its economic and political agenda. This event may also serve to divert attention from bigger health crises or corporate malfeasance, ensuring public focus remains on controlled controversies. The study reveals a popular artificial sweetener linked to heart attacks and strokes, yet another example of hidden dangers pushed by corporations and regulators who prioritize profit over health. This isn't just about sugar substitutes, it's about systemic deception. Wake up, question everything, don't let them poison you in plain sight. Share this, demand accountability, research alternatives and fight back, because if you don't, who will? The truth is out there, but they don't want you to find it. Stay vigilant, spread the word and take action before it's too late.